What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy MCA Merch back in this bitch. Today we got a new install, y'all boys. We got a new install. And girls, if you're watching this, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, more story is we got a new install. I'm biting the bullet. About to install this the little Starlight in the headliner. Yeah. About to do that. I from what I've been watching, what I've been hearing, what I've been seeing, that ain't no, I ain't gonna say it's hard. It's easy, but it's just it's tedious. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a real tedious task, but hey, it is what it is. I got some little free time, so I might as well see what's to it. But yeah, shit, we finna get to that. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, I've been dreading this shit like a motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie, I've been dreading it. I've been dreading that shit, but fuck. Hey, we just gotta get to it. So from what I've been seeing, it's just shit. Let me see. It's just, you know what I'm saying, drop this down. It's some it's probably like some T-bits. Once I start getting shit taken apart, you know, I'll let y'all know. Can't see that. But once I start getting shit taken apart, you know, I know you gotta take this off. I think it's 1 or 2 there. Same on the other sun visor, you know what I'm saying? This right here, I've seen a lot of people struggle with this because they didn't know how it come down, but you just pull it down. You just gotta pull real hard. But in my defense, oh shit, my fault. In my defense, I'm gonna try to get a little trim tool in there just to get a little space, you feel me? Get a little trim tool in there, yoke that down, and then, you know what I'm saying, of course, some there, then you got some here. You just remove the tabs. Yeah, remove the tabs, and then there's some T. I think it's every one I see is some star bits, so just probably like some T15s, T20s. But yeah, just on all corners, you feel me? On all of them. So yeah, and then I know it's some plug. I think it's a plug in here. I know it's a plug over there for sure. You gotta unplug this. You like once you drop it down, you gotta unplug it in order to get all this shit off. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. In my opinion, the hardest part is gonna be trying to get this big ass headliner out this car. But I see people, they going through the passenger door, or I don't know. I was thinking about like letting all the seats down, like scoot the front seats all the way up, take the back seats, let them down, and try to, you know what I'm saying, get it out the trunk. But I don't know. We gonna see how, you know what I'm saying, how it go. I hear that that's one of the hardest parts. That's the shit that I've been seeing. That's one of the hardest parts. The tedious shit, it's not really too bad to me. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really worried about it and shit. Cause I mean, you section it off. How you gonna section it off? I got a 500 piece. I got 500 lights, the little fibers and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, fuck. That's the like I said. Yeah, my fault. Lost fucking train of thought.
Thanks.
The tedious part isn't really a big problem because I'm gonna have my fiance help me. She gonna be helping me and shit. So hey, we just gonna get that shit knocked out. But the kit I got the Starlight kit off of eBay. I seen a lot of people use it. And I mean, hey, deal with shit. That was like $50, I think. So I mean, why not? The only confusion I have right now, and once I figure it out, you know what I'm saying, of course I'm gonna come back on here. I'm gonna let y'all know, you feel me? But the only confusion I got right now is how in the entire
Good boy.
am I supposed to wire it? See, I seen people say, like, you know, because you know it's got the little cigarette lighter adapter port. Like, it's got the end like this. It's got this little port, right? So cool. Now I got one in the back, but I don't want that bitch to be hanging in the middle. So I seen people talking about they wire it to a fuse in the trunk, or they wired it up to a power inverter, and they had a power inverter sitting in the trunk, which is like, all right, cool, that's making sense. But I'm not really good. I don't know if they're actually wiring shit up or whatever. Look, it might sound retarded, but I'm not the biggest fucking wiring nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anything mechanical under the hood on the car, anything that's mechanical that move this bitch or make it go and stop, I can fix all that. When it come to wiring, no sirree Bob. No sirree Bob. I can't get it done. I ain't trying to electrocute myself. I ain't gonna lie. So another thing that I've been seeing is they get the cigarette lighter, because that's what it's called, but it's the, or whatever, it might be called some different kind of port if you want to be extra technical, but that fucking cigarette lighter port extension. So you get some, you put it in there, and it's an extension cord in a sense, and it connects to the other end. But see, I'm thinking about running that along the, let me see if I can show y'all. Like, I'm thinking about, move the goddamn bag out the way. I'm thinking about running it here, don't mind my flow, had a dog in here, but running it up under the seat and over there, like down there, down below, and then running it through the trunk and then having it connect in the trunk. So that's what I'm hoping can happen. Yeah, thought I was upside down for a second, my bad. But that's what I'm hoping that's what I'm hoping can happen. But we're gonna have to see. The cord pretty long, like the cord long as hell, but I don't think it's gonna be long enough to go, like, because it's gotta sit back here, the actual module box. But you know what I'm saying, I've seen some people say it take 3 days, some people said it take 15 hours, some people say it take two days. So I'm just still trying to figure out how I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, get this show on the road, see what's to it. But all in all, we gonna get it done. Come on now. Shit, I know, you know what I'm saying, if you seen this video and you ain't seen the other videos on the MCA page, you know what I'm saying, the video before this, I just installed some new blacked out side marker lights. Go run that video up. We got Riot, my boy Ace and Riot, is 1LE Mero. He got content on here. Run that up. My boy Rob and not Rampage, and Spartan, and because he got a white 300 too. It was one of them that I buy it if you buy it type shit. So he got a white 300 too. He got hella content on here. We all as a group got hella content on here. Run that shit up. My little brother, he got content on here. Just run up all our videos. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this shit on and popping. You feel me? But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, like I said, once I start getting this shit taken apart, I'm gonna come back on here and I'm gonna let y'all know what's to it. If it's some bullshit, it's some bullshit. If it ain't, it ain't. But I'm gonna keep it a bean. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some of these niggas like to try to act like shit be easy as hell, and then some niggas try to act like that shit the hardest shit they ever did in their life. Listen, if it's hard, it's hard. If it ain't, it ain't, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Of course it's gonna be hard because I'm new to it. I don't do this headliners every day, but I got y'all. Don't even worry about it. But ape shit, no fake shit. You understand me? Nah. And we back. You probably can see it from the shit in here, but so far, like I said, I'll tap back. I'm gonna give y'all, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna do no big ass jump to where I got the whole thing out. I'm gonna do, you know, step by step type shit. But where we at now is, you know, took them off, got these down. I'm not sure, because I don't think it comes out of here, because, you know, that'd be fucking stupid. But I think once we take it down, it's gonna be a plug up in here somewhere, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's how you do that. But yeah, got them off, you know, all the way around type shit. These in the back was fucking retarded, bro, and I'm gonna show you why they was retarded. You know, maybe I'm just retarded, who knows? But boom, peep. So you got the plug goes in here, in this little yada that I mean right here. So it's got like a little gray tab on it. Like, see, got a little gray tab. So, you know what I'm saying, from my mechanic experience, I'm like, maybe if I pull the gray tab, it'll you know what I'm saying, because normally they be like locked. So you take the lock off, like you undo the lock, like pull the lock back, unlock it, and push it down, and it come out like a tab. Wasn't the case. But you got to go up under here, and then you pull this down, this little one, you pull it down, and it comes straight off, straight the fuck off. I was struggling for no reason. I'm like, I'm fucking retarded. But like I said, then this right here, I used the like I told y'all before, I used the trim tool, literally just pried it off, pulled it, came straight down. I undid the battery. Just in case. So I undid the battery while I'm unplugging all this stuff, and I'm gonna have the battery undid, and then I'll put the battery back on. You know, I'll hook the battery back up to you know, lock the car and shit once I get the headliner out and shit. But yeah, Once I start plugging shit back up, then I'm gonna undo the battery before I do that. Just so it don't read nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying, nothing of that nature. But I'm almost, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting there. We still figuring out how we gonna get it out the car. But the job I worked at, I'm used to putting headliners in through the door. Like you just go through the door, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I told you before, everybody say use a passenger seat. Passenger seat is what it is. So with that being said, I'ma finish working on this and I'm gonna knock this down. And once we get it down, once I get it down, I'm gonna tap back in and I'm gonna let y'all know what all you gotta do, what all's gotta get unplugged and shit. But I'll see y'all soon.
1 hour later.
And I'm back. So I was gonna tap back in once we got it all the way down. Then we got this bitch all the way down. A few little hiccups, but it was more of a mental error because nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, had a fucking dumb moment. All right, but I'm gonna show y'all what's to it. Boom, got that bitch all the way down. Got it. I mean, all the way down, all the way. So this little motherfucker, this for the this right here, this is for the sun visor. You know, it's got the light and the little what's the name, man. Look, I don't know why I didn't think after I showed y'all about the lights in the back on the what you call it the old shit handle with the light in the back. It had to pull it up, pull it out. I don't know why the fuck I was thinking that. I was having the toughest time trying to get that out of there. But other than that, we literally, all this shit's, bro, it's literally, as you can see, it's Velcro. Just pull it down. You're not gonna break it, I promise. You should see the process when putting this shit back together. It's Velcro. It's literally Velcro, bro. You're not gonna hurt it unless you want to be fucking He-Man. But do remember this right here, this plug right here. This plug goes in here and down into this right here. It goes in there. So just remember that. In order to get this, so this is for the what you call it? What the fuck is that thing called? Sun visor. God damn, I just had a brain fart again. For the sun visor, you got to take the black thing off. I had it up at first, but you got to take it off. So that's where we at with that. What you're gonna need so far is a T20. The handles, the handles are T30s, and I think that one, the one in the middle on that black thing I just showed you, that was a T20. So just a T20 and a T30, and of course a 10 mil for the battery. In case y'all don't know, the battery's in the back. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but the battery's in the back. Just to undo the battery, just so when you unplugging stuff and replugging stuff back in, it don't have no kind of, just nothing don't mess up. So when you installing everything and you plugging everything back up, once you done plugging everything back up, then you put the battery back on. Just so everything goes according to plan. You feel me? You ain't got no lights and no extracurricular shit like that. You feel me? But so now the next task is how we gonna get this out. It's either gonna be through the trunk, through the passenger door. My fiance, she said she think we should just go through the trunk. Now, I'm not opposed to it because that might be that sounds like the easier fucking option. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see which way work best, and I'm gonna get back with y'all. And we back once again. We got the headliner out. We took it out through the trunk. I know I was gonna tell y'all how we got it out, but we got that bitch through the trunk. Let the front seats all the way up, take the back seats, push them down. The sides fold in on the headliner a little bit, and you literally just pull that bitch straight through. So if you're thinking about doing it, you got a Chrysler 300S or any 300 for real. I'm not sure about the other gens, but I know you got enough space to take the headliner on. And I got a panoramic sunroof. I got the full glass. So yeah, through the trunk. Fuck. So we got it here. Boom, we got everything all laid out and shit. We separated it. So, you know, 100, 50, 50, 50, 50, 100, 100. So it's a 500 piece. So yeah, that's 200, 300, 4, 5. Yeah, 500 piece. That's the rest of the little module and shit. Got the little glue gun, got the marker for the dots, got the little thumbtack Johnnies, you feel me, to get all that underway. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching everybody say how hard this shit is. This shit not really hard. You just gotta be patient. Like, motherfuckers just don't be wanting to do something. I don't know though. I can't speak for everybody else because I'm car savvy, if that makes sense. Like, I work on cars, so like this is not the most tedious shit I ever did. It's not at all. Granted, just I say that now because I ain't put the fucking 500 pieces in each dot and each thing back in. But once again, that doesn't bother me. You feel me? I ain't put none of that shit in yet. So, you know what I'm saying? I might be speaking too soon, but me personally already, this isn't tedious to me. Like I said, I done did way more tedious shit that, hey, you about to throw something across the shop. So this ain't really nothing. But like I said, to each his own. Everybody different. Everybody don't work on cars like that. Some people might. Some people might just not like interior shit. I'm not a person that do interior shit, but this wasn't nothing. All in all, especially when, like I told y'all earlier, about the little plugs and shit on the little goofy shit when I was having a brain fart, and we ended up figuring out, my fiance ended up finding out how to take the fucking plug off, blew my fucking noggin loose. But hey, shit, that's why it helps to have two people. It helps to have two people, cause one brain doing this shit by yourself, you'll definitely be like, yeah, fuck all this. But like I said, each his own, whatever. Look, we gonna have this shit locked in. I'm thinking about doing, I might do 50 right here. So 50 here, 50 there. And then I might do another 50 going across on each side. So that'd be what, 200 right there. And then I think I'm gonna do the rest of them back there and then just fill in the spots anywhere I can. But I'm gonna definitely start off up here for sure. Definitely starting off up here. And I'm not going past here. So that's like, yeah, I'm not going all the way down until that's doing too much. That's doing way too much. I'm not doing that. I feel like that'd be more complicated, especially with trying to get it back in. So I'm gonna stop. Like, I'm gonna put some in here. No, is this that's in the front. Yeah, I'm gonna put some in here and probably a little bit around it. But I'm gonna just try to dibble dabble my way through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping all this shit, man. I'm not taking nothing out. I'm just gonna have to just make do with what I got. You feel me? I might just have to make a hole. Might just have to make a hole in this. Make a little hole, like my little screwdriver, make a hole in the plastic. And in the little foam, just so I can get a thumbtack in there. And that way it can fill out the other side. Cause I don't want no fucking strip. I don't want a strip and it's a whole blank strip. It's lights everywhere but that strip. That would piss me off fully and thoroughly. So finna get this started. We finna start making the docks and shit. If I don't got a tripod, so I can't give y'all time lapse or nothing like that. So just once we get the first dots, once we get the dots all set, and then once we get the first 50 in, show y'all what it's looking like, and we gonna get back at you. And we back again. I ain't gonna do no talking for real. I'm gonna just show y'all what's to it. So, update. We got, I did say we was gonna do 50-50, but we doing 65, and then it's 65 over here. She right here hitting up this side right here. Hitting up this side right here. Then this side gonna be next. We just doing it in sections. I feel like some people probably they try to do it all at once, but so far it's been cool. I mean, shit, we got music playing, shit rocking and rolling, you feel me? But yeah, just figured I'd give y'all a little update real quick. And yep, what is it, 50 something on this side? It was 70 something on that side, but I just made a bunch of different holes just because I remember I told y'all I wanted to put holes in this, but I feel like as I was going through it, I'm like, we both decided that it was doing too much, so we just decided to put around it, but try to fill it in, if that makes sense. Like put something around it just to try to have a light, just so it can make sense. Like put a lot around it. But anywho, yeah, we down there done. I got it zip tied right here. So it's gonna zip tie here, and then we gonna start, once we put these in, once these start getting put in, then that's done. I'm gonna zip tie them two together, so that way it won't, you know, try to make it as neat as possible, so that way when it go back up, when we gotta transport it outside, it just be easy peasy. But shit, I'll get back with y'all once we get a little bit farther.
2 hours later.
And we a little bit farther. This the finished product. We got it all done. One day we started at, what time is it?
9:19.
We started at like what, 5 o'clock, I think? Like 5:30, but it also had rained like a motherfucker, so we was just trapped in the car sitting there, and we just dropped down what we could because it was raining, you know what I'm saying? So before we could actually take anything out, we was sitting there for like probably half an hour before we got the chance to actually get, you know what I'm saying, start taking everything down for real, you know what I'm saying, because I had to undo the battery and shit before I unplugged anything. I'm sure you don't have to, but for me personally, I just prefer to undo the battery. But yeah, this is what it is. Got them over here, and it's full. And I got a 500 count, and I still got some left. But like I said, it's probably because I got a fucking big ass sunroof. So yeah, but it's full. It's full as fuck everywhere. So the last thing we got to do, we got to glue it down. We about to glue it down, glue all the all the fibers down, and then after that, it's gonna be ready to go back in the car. So once we get it inside the car and everything, like once we get it in the car, I'm gonna cut the video back on. But I'll probably cut it back on once we get it, like probably through the trunk, like show the process through the trunk and shit, you know what I'm saying? But once we get that, I'm gonna get right back with y'all. See y'all in a minute.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time card.
All right, y'all, we got it in. As you can see, everything hooked up, everything running. So now we just gotta put the headliner back up. And once again, like I told y'all, through the trunk. Don't mind the stuff in the trunk, but through the trunk. Yes, this is a light, but we just about to, and right now we about to just put it back in. That's got to get to it. But just thought I'd, you know, give y'all an update at where we at. Once we get it back in and I see how everything ran, you know what I'm saying, see how I can hook everything up, I'm gonna get right back with y'all. But just showing y'all so far, that's how it is. Wasn't really shit to it for real. Getting it in and out, it's easy. Go through the trunk. If you're watching this and you want to do your Starlight and you have a Mopar and your seats fold down in the back, go through the trunk. It's the easiest way to fucking do it. All right, I'll tap back in with y'all in one. Shit. Oh shit. All right, y'all, back. Got the we got the headliner in, got the lights in, got everything hooked up. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I've been done with this fucking headliner. I already recorded this ending, but when I was editing it, it would not load. So I had to redo the shit the next day at nighttime. But like, all in all, I had to say on a difficulty level out of 10, it was probably about a 5 for real, because it's only the glue, and honestly putting it back up with all the wires in there, all the fibers in there, and cutting the fibers was the hard part. The other shit was easy. About a 5 out of 10, excuse me. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this whole video. Hopefully it was helpful. We started at, like I said earlier, we started like 5:30, but then it rained for like almost an hour, so we was sitting until about 6:30. So we was just sitting in the car taking off the handles and anything on the inside we can do without unplugging shit, because I had to undo the battery. So once it started raining, I undid the battery, and then we got the ball rolling, doing everything. So altogether, I say from about 6:30 to like, it took about 7 hours. I will say like 7 to 8 hours. But then also, to keep this in mind, we was in there, we was eating, we was listening to music, we was chilling. So, you know what I'm saying, but all in all, I say anywhere between 5 to 7 hours. It wasn't that hard. If you got patience, you'll be okay. But let me show you what it look like on the inside. Let's go ahead, get on. All right, yo. We back. Take 6,000 because somehow the phone just keep not fucking recording. Like I haven't been doing this. This is my second time making this video. As the video as a whole, I made it. I finished this headliner the same day. As you can see, you can probably see it. I'm gonna give y'all full view in a minute once I'm done, you know, running my mouth and shit. But it started. The video was fucked up. It wouldn't let me edit it. It wouldn't let me load it up. Nothing. So I'm redoing it all over. Difficulty level about a 4 to 5 out of 10. The real tedious shit was gluing, like I said, gluing it down, cutting the fibers, putting the headliner up with the fibers, and making sure everything line up and is flush. Go through the trunk. No matter what car you got, if your seats fold down and you feel like it's easier to go through the trunk, you think that's an option, in your mind, you like, I can probably go through the trunk. Try the trunk first. If not, then go to whatever other option you think is best. But for us, I got a 2016 Chrysler 300S. You got a Mopar product, Chrysler, Dodge, go through the trunk. Easy as hell. 500 piece set from eBay. It was $82, $86 in that range. I mean, honestly, what more can you ask for real? It came with everything, and it's easy as hell. I remember, if y'all watched earlier in the video, if you remember from earlier in the video, I told y'all about how I wanted to run it. I ran it that way. The module's back there. I ran it down there, down the seat, on the side, like in the crevice of the seat, at the bottom, down the bottom of the seat, and I plugged it up into here. And it's nice and flush. There's no wires, nothing's conflicting, none of that. Everything is, I mean, everything is a-okay. I appreciate y'all for watching this and tuning in. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully you got a laugh. Let me show y'all these lights. Remember I told y'all, you see that little empty space right there? That's that thick ass foam piece that I didn't feel like putting lights through. I mean, it honestly doesn't bother me. My fault, y'all. I ran out of fucking storage, but like I was saying, this little foam empty piece right here doesn't bother me at all. I couldn't get no fibers through there, no lights through there. I'm not tripping. All in all, it looks good to me. I love how it's big stars and little stars. Let me show you. They all down up in there. They all up in here. See how some brighter and some a little dimmer, some smaller, some bigger. It's like the fucking sky for real. Let me show you. Blue. You gotta have the red for Rampage. You feel me? You gotta have the red. Then it's got the changing for some music, like it's voice activated and everything, so when you talk it change. That shit hard. It's got all type of shit, but all in all, this shit is so tough to me. Let me see, show y'all all the way back there. See that? Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Shit. Remember, ape shit, no fake shit. Don't be on no lame shit. MCA on top.
I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm running around like I missed it.